Hello, hello. Oh boy, we already got a follow. That is a good sign. Thank you, the PersonaCon, for following me. Hi. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here for this weekend, and if necessary, after this weekend. No pressure, though. How are we doing, everybody in Twitch? How are we doing, everybody in Discord? Oh boy, we are popping off in a lot of places. The chat on my Twitch channel isn't even that bonkers or that active quite yet, and it already feels like things are going off the rails in the most positive way possible. I love it. I love it. I genuinely love it. Liliana in the Discord chat is good. Why can't I read some of these names? N dot dot dot. Oh yeah, because I have streamer mode on. And actually, you know what? Let's change the screen on the Twitch channel. PersonaCon is doing great in Twitch chat. Hi, Twitch chat, PersonaCon, etc., etc. Okay. Right now I just have it active on the thingamajig with the crud. Okay. So what I'm going to do for those here on Twitch versus here on Discord. Actually, no, let me try to figure out how I do this with both. Your chat overlay looks amazing. Oh, thank you, Neko, please. Thank you. I got to give shout outs real quick to the person I basically commissioned, or not commissioned, bought those from, because they're the real goats at the end of the day here, since you mentioned them. So if you like this enough and you got a Twitch channel that could use a Twitch chat, please go check out on Etsy or whatever other store they're on. Mila eShop, all lowercase, all one word. Mila Mila eShop. They're fantastic. I thought I'd bought this to kind of spruce up my chat a little bit. I'm not quite a fan, and this isn't Mila's fault. This is more so me just trying to have to at some point improvise and figure out how to get it right. I'm not quite a big fan of how I size the Twitch chat on my overlay, but I'll figure that out another time. But hey, okay, so getting into this, what we're gonna do is just to clear this up right off the bat, so that way there's no confusion as to what the hell this is supposed to look like. I will have Twitch and Discord chats both open on my phone. Meanwhile, Discord, you should be able to just worry about the stream on the Hunger Game, or the stream being focused on the Hunger Games. Mila eShop, yes, that is the correct spelling, Navi. Thank you, Mila eShop. Thank you so much for letting me use your chat thingamajig. So yeah, if you guys like that too, go ahead. Okay, but here's the deal for Twitch. For people watching through the Twitch stream, you guys get to look at the Hunger Games screens. So if you guys can see that, that is what you're supposed to be looking at. I just changed it right now. For those who are and with occasion we'll switch to the Discord chat so you guys can keep track on what they're talking about or what they're yapping about. Well, I mean, no, you guys are Discord and Twitch are both talking. I'm the one that's yapping specifically. Connotations. But then cultural things are supposed to should be accounted for. So then again, I don't know. But anyways, okay, I am going a little off the rails. I'm getting a little hyper. So I think as long as we are ready to get started, let's actually get things going with. So yeah, so Twitch, you can occasionally get a peek at the Discord chat, but for the most part, you're looking at the Hunger Games chat. Discord chat, you are primarily looking at the Hunger Games thing. Let me know, anybody on either end, if maybe like I gotta fidget around with either any screens, because like for a while they might look kind of like really stand stilly here and there for some people. But I think as long as I like interact with each window, try to get them moving to an extent, everybody should be able to view everything they need to. So I think let's get started. No more stalling, even if on accident. I swear I don't mean to stall. As long as we are vibing, let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to PersonaCon. If you were here yesterday, and if you weren't here yesterday, welcome to PersonaCon. It's day 2, but we're good to have you. We're happy to have you all the same. I am Magic Maddie, your host for this next, well, now a little less than an hour and a half, but it's okay. It's okay. We got 3 games. We got enough time to kind of speed run, making a championship and running the championship. So you know what? It's fine. We'll make it work. So I am your host, Magic Maddie, bringing back the annual Persona Hunger Games. Annual until eventually we say this it has run its course and defunct and it goes defunct, but that's not this year. This year it's back. It's back, baby. Real quick, shout outs to my co-host over the last few years, the dear lovable pig dude. He wasn't able to make it this year because he's got a lot going on, and more so, the Wi-Fi where he is just apparently not good. And I mean, like, to be fair, I would say he still had a better track record with good versus not good Wi-Fi than me. But you know what? I guess we can't win them all. We can't win them all. So yeah, but I digress. All the same, we will roll just the same as if he were here, and so that way when he goes back to look at the VOD, he'll be just absolutely befuddled at how magnificently this was executed. Or not at all. He'll be literally shaking and crying RN whenever he does check out the VOD at how ludicrously this was executed. So, as long as you guys all keep that in mind, it is time for the PersonaCon 2024 Hunger Games. Like I have alluded to before several times each, we have revamped the formula. Talking about this like it's freaking Smash Wii U to Smash Ultimate. But we have revamped our formula, whereas instead of having a whole 5 games each, maybe a championship if we're lucky, the first qualifier being for Persona 1, the second Persona 2, so on and so forth, up to the 5th one being for Persona 5. And if we're lucky, we get a championship. If not, whoop. So this year, yes, we are able to do a 4th championship game after 3 qualifier rounds by simply doing the working at the very specific, almost quadrilateral formulas, very complex formulas of putting everyone in every fucking game together and actually having everyone from every game fucking beat the shit out of each other through the simulation. Very complex things. Very technological, very complex. I'll take my Nobel Prize later. So, we got 3 qualifier rounds. And as long as I'm able to speed run the process, and I should be able to, it's not rocket science, I would think, genuinely. We should be able to like get together the top 8 from each of those 3 rounds into another 24 or 4th 24 contesting game where we crowned the real champion of all time. All time as seen in 2024 until the next all-timer winner, the Persona Hunger Games in 2025. And then the next all-timer in 2026, meaning the all-timer is really just for romanticization. So, as long as you guys got all that, you guys ready to boogie? You guys ready to absolutely be highly favored and or highly detested by the simulation? Don't worry, it is not the Matrix. It is just any other simulation except for the Matrix simulation. I think. I swear, you guys are not. Yeah, I think. No, okay. If Morpheus shows up in your dreams, giving you red and blue choices, take your meds either way. That'll be one thing, but I haven't had those dreams yet, so either I am unconscious and tragically, fatally so, or it'll happen later and it's just a little, You sure we're not in a simulation already? I'll leave that out in the air for you guys to ponder yourselves. Let's get to round 1. So, as you can see, we got a whole 24 contestants. I tried to get the playable casts in every game in, and then occasionally I was able to slip in some non-playable major characters and managed to get in just two or three social links or confidants from each game. I do have Iwai here repping the Confidant since he was able to make it in after getting in the playable main cast, the playable spin-off characters, the major non-playable characters in any of the games, etc. So we got Dear Y. Honestly, who better to join the Hunger Games out of all the remaining unplayable confidants in P5 than the Yakuza Dilf, who's not in the Yakuza game, but is in an airsoft gun shop and has an orphaned son. It's got all the staples of he's got all the staples of a Yakuza protagonist. You know, Kiryu Kazuma, Kasuga Ichiban, Iwai Munhisa. You know, it's thorough logic. It's thorough, concrete, undefeated logic. But anyways, so we got that. We got, of course, Sojiro Sakura. Trust me, if it wasn't a simulation but pure logic, Sakura would definitely still survive the Hunger Games. Probably. Then we got from Persona 2. We're getting into some of the playable characters here. Ulala Serizawa from 2. Fukuyama Gishi from 3. Technically not playable, but also technically playable. That's kind of the funny paradox about the navigators in all the games. We got Kei Nanjo from 1. Ryuji Sakamoto from 5. This bitch from 4. Non-playable, but very, very important for reasons. Speaking of, I'm just gonna. I don't know why I didn't lead with this too, but well, although we are gonna try to keep away from a lot of the game spoilers, or if we do, we might jump into Once on a Blue Moon, maybe the not endgame stuff, or if like we mention any Persona endgames, or if like content arises that, or like I say something that pertains to a Persona endgame. It's I'm gonna try to keep it as relatively quasi-cryptic as possible, but still, just as a precaution, even if it's cryptic, there might be some game spoilers here in it. But if you're already familiar with everything, well, there you go. So we got Torodachii here. He exists. Moving on. We got Yukari Takaba, my personal favorite character in Persona 3, with Mitsuru in a close second, but I don't think she's in this round. Moving on, we got President Tanaka. He's got sunglasses because, I guess, admittedly, it's actually more of a knock on myself because maybe this isn't as uncommon as I think it is, but for the longest time, I never found Tanaka in 5. I knew he was in 3, I knew he was in 4, but playing vanilla P5 and even going into Royal for a little bit there during its first year in the West, I did not know that Tanaka was somebody you can find in 5 through getting a laptop, fixing it, because even that took like a few nights or so, and if like my nights were kind of filled based on my own priorities, I was kind of fuck out of luck, you know? But after Tanaka, we also got Katsuya Suo, not to be confused with Tatsuya. There is a difference. Older brother, Tatsuya's the younger brother. You know, hopefully it doesn't sound like rocket science to you guys. Philemon here is here to represent the immortal and or Velvet Room based characters. It'll be definitely very tragic if he loses, but a certain other immortal and or Velvet Room originated character wins. But hey, whatever the simulator wants on a Saturday is what the simulator will get. So don't cry about it, but at the same time be ready to maybe cry about it later. I don't know. Maybe Philemon will absolutely sweep the floor and will wish it never happened, but who knows? And then here we go into some spin-off characters. We have Irina, last name redacted because actually it does kind of go into spoilers too. But Irina is here. And then, of course, does someone like me even need to mention Antakamaki? Before I get all excited, I'm just going to whiz on by that. Yunarukami! We finally got some more actual protagonist rep. Again, there is a difference between Katsuya and Tatsuya. I've yet to even play Persona 2. I'm still working on Persona 1. And even I know there is a difference. Younger brother's protagonist, older brother is a playable character in the second game, and then Tatsuya is a protagonist in the first game. There is a difference. If Liana was here, she would have Arena win no matter what. To be honest, understandable. Based, you know? Rep the characters you voiced, and then eventually would turn out to actually love unironically, with or without that role casted for yourself. You know, unironically, Liana's based as fuck. Okay, and then we're speed running through the rest of these guys. We got Caroline and Justine, Eikichi Mishina, kind of the bro equivalent in Persona 2 for those unaware. Yukino Mayuzumi, I got a cute-ish, slightly crusty PNG from her Persona 2 appearance, but she was actually in Persona 1. For those unaware, some characters from Persona 1 return in Persona 2. Not all, but surprisingly, a majority of the major characters do return in 2, with a vengeance. Maybe some great designs, maybe not so great, and they've probably seen better days, but that's all my opinion. I'm just gonna, And then we got the Dojimas. As opposed to having Nanako and as opposed to having father and daughter duke it out and maybe possibly kill each other, I decided they'd be a fucking around and fighting out together kind of pair. Aren't they cute? This is one of the few examples you will see, as you can see, of funny profile pictures for everybody that are still very, very sparse amongst the games. I maybe got a little bit quirky with the PFPs around here in round 3, but even then, not by much. Maybe like a few other characters got more than others. Oh shoot, Mitsuru is in here. Okay then. From 1, we got Masayo Inaba, aka Mark. If you want to call him Mark, if you want to call him Mark Iplier, if you want to call him Mark Wahlberg, no, it's just Funky Mark. Please. From 3, we got Junpei. Speaking of, Xeno Q&A later today. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. From 4, Chie Satonaka. From 3, and the answer, I guess. Well, then Junpei is also in the answer. From 5, Haruo Kumura. And from 3, Mitsuru. Okay, as long as you guys got the intros there, are we ready, kids? As cool children say amongst themselves. Are you ready, kids? You're fighting Marky Move without me, Kiryu-chan. Oh boy, I have gotten the chat in Discord quirky. Thank God the Twitch chat is taking a little breather for a little bit at least. Oh boy. And then the Twitch chat just absolutely blows up for no fucking reason. All right, if you guys are ready, let's jam. Keep your fingers crossed and pray to RNGesus that your favorites are not spat upon or favored, but just know that it's in vain. The simulation doesn't make it all any of it personal. It's just whatever it wants. Oh, also, I'm just gonna do this real quick because as it turns out, this simulation can and will axe off any and all characters very quickly every round. So like, just so we like, at least just for this first round, what we're gonna do is have only a maximum of 3 players die per round, and it's not even like a whole day and night cycle. Every round is like the first day, the first night, the first midnight. It goes a little fast. Now, if we need to go a little fast, I'll let it just absolutely massacre everybody in the first, like, maybe one day, give or take. But for right now, we're keeping it to just 3 die in a single round. Because again, it's not even accounting for a whole day. It's just accounting for a time of the day. 1. So, are we ready, kids? Wait, I asked that before. Never mind. Run yourselves through that whole rigmarole in your head. Let's go. The bloodbath. Caroline and Justine finds a bag full of explosives. Okay, easy enough. They're going right ahead, getting the tactical stuff, getting the weapons. Personally, I would be more a defensive character, but you know what? Fair enough. Anyways, moving on. Katsuya Suwa repeatedly stabs Tomodachi to death with Oh. Well, that sucks. Not. Junpei Iori grabs a shovel. Again, fair strategy, fair strategy. Not too offensive, but not too defensive. I don't know what he'd do exactly with a shovel aside from bludgeoning and or digging graves or holes, but you know what? He's doing something. He's doing something. He's just gonna make himself the quasi gate a crypt keeper in the game, I guess. Sure. That's what Junpei would do in canon. I'm sure. Sure. Ulala Serizaru retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Yeah, here we go. Now a definitely very offensive tactic. Whether or not it is canon to her character, I wouldn't know, but I'm going to say yes because everything that happens here is canon. The simulation might just do a bunch of random shit with everybody because it's Saturday, but you know what? I say it's canon because it is canon. Fuck it, we had to dine. Come on. You heard that on. Oh no, the hostess is actually starting to show bias. God be with us now. Fukuyama Gishi, Eikichi Mishina, and Mitsuru Kirijo get into a fight. I mean, I wouldn't say that's the worst strategy, and that all three of them are definitely going to get axed off. But at the same time, not exactly a smart strategy to get into a fight the millisecond things kick off. I'm just saying. Eikichi Mishina triumphantly kills them both. I mean, with exquisite makeup like this and being apparently a quasi-arrogant dickhead from a rock band who's also super popular because of it, why else would these two lovely girls not die to Eikichi? Again, though, who knows? Maybe actually Eikichi is even far kinder, far pure-hearted than Mitsuru and Fuka. I mean, they are dead anyways, so clearly their sweethearts and or lack thereof couldn't save them, so whomp. I guess finds a bag full of explosives. Again, decent offensive tack. Damn, Twins and Igus are immediately going for fucking TNT in here. Like, I know I made fun of Junpei just grabbing a shovel and nothing else, but at least he's not gonna blow up the place. He's just begging to get killed off first. Or Igus and the Twins. Or maybe Junpei really is asking for himself to be beat to death. I don't know. Takamaki breaks Yukino Mayuzumi's nose for a basket of bread. Especially when Yukino's pretty good. I'm not going to let character favoritism get the best of me right this second, but I mean, that's kind of funny. Even though Yukino's been pretty good in P1, she's actually apparently pretty good in P2, but I'll just say that I'm breaking a nose for bread. This is really cool. That's really cool. Haru grabs a sword. Okay, decent offensive strategy. Maybe grabbing just one sword and nothing more. It might be a rookie error to some, but to me, I'll stay optimistic. She's my fourth favorite girl in the game. She's my fourth favorite character in the game. So you know what? Good for her. Arena finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Okay, so I guess everyone's just gonna find one weapon each. So you know what? Okay, nobody's making rookie errors here.
Rampart 117 just redeemed self-care time.
I will be sure to drink when I am able to, Rampart, redeeming self-care time for me to stretch, stand, and hydrate. If none of you in Discord or Twitch also stand, stretch, and hydrate, I'm going to come find you. But let's just whiz on by that now that that's out there. Ryotaro and Nanako Dojima, the father and the daughter, without the unholy spirit of, I guess maybe Adachi because he's dead, you know. Like damn, he fucking died too. Who was it again? Who did he fucking die to? Like, Katsuya? Older bro of the actual P2 protagonist? That's a rookie error. We gotta talk about rookie errors? That is a rookie error. Like, damn, Jesus, God, he sucks. But the father and the daughter, without the unholy spirit, have stayed at the cornucopia for resources. Okay, so kind of putting themselves a little bit out in the open there, you know. I mean, I guess they're kind of getting a little dicey by just hanging around the center place where everybody's gonna run into. But I mean, you know what? It is something. The Horn of Plenty. You know, they're going to try to get the Horn of Plenty, even if it kills them. And if it kills them, we can say they were asking for it. And if it doesn't kill them and they actually win this, well, I guess not. President Tanaka clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Definitely a defensive mechanism. I can respect that. Less so maybe defensive, though. More so just focused on self-care for the oneself. But you know what? Yeah. But Chie finds Yukari hiding in the cornucopia. I don't think things are going to go well for the Dojibas unless they manage to sneak around and dash. But Yukari kills Chie. Wilp! Honestly, good for her too, but I'm just not going to let favoritism get the best of me right this second. Narukami grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. To be fair, the people who make the Horde of Plenty all stuffed together are absolute dickheads for just tossing in empty backpacks and just being like, this will probably help somebody somehow. Like, but that's for Suzanne Collins to think about. And she is otherwise pretty cool, so you know what? GG's to her. Iwai takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Mark grabs a backpack that's hopefully not empty and flees. Sojiro finds a canteen full of water. So basically a lot of offensive and defensive strategies being at play when grabbing stuff from the Horn of Plenty. Here is neither offense nor defense, meaning that I am just really going small brain by thinking everything is one or the other, or maybe kind of healing in the middle. Kei scares Ryuji away from the cornucopia. Damn. So next time you guys see Ryuji out on the streets during Halloween, just give him a big ol' boo. He'll be scared away. He'll never be coming out for trick-or-treating. He'll be hiding in his home, shaking and crying on the floor, RN. Damn. My second best boy in not only the game, but... No, my second favorite character. My best boy in not only 5, but the whole series. Well, Philemon grabbed a shovel, as gods do. Day 1. Oh yeah, the bloodbath is kind of on a blood moon from like the newer Zelda games on the Switch. Okay, duh, doy. You know, that's the logic that works. I haven't fucking played. I haven't fucking read the Hunger Games in it forever. Narukami, Iwai, Yukari, Junpei, and Mark camp. Or no, hold on. Narukami, Iwai, Takeba, and Iori all raid Mark's camp while he is herding or hunting. Damn, is Mark? I don't think Mark is smart enough to set up a camp and then make himself go hunting. Because like with or without the raid occurring, like is he smart enough to go camping and hunting? Like I know there's a difference between camping and glamping, but even then, is he smart enough for just camping? I don't think so. But whatever, it got raided anyways, and Mark is kind of actually cool from what I can tell. The twins, Philemon, Yukino, the Dojimas, and On all hunt for other tributes. I'm pretty sure we were all doing that already, unless they're all just pairing together, but oh, heads are turning, I mean, like heads are getting snapped amongst them, and they can only blame themselves for just making it a hunt and alliance to begin with. Arita receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Because Toshiro's just such a good fan, even though he's also in this game. In round 3, but we'll cross that bridge later. Ulala runs away from Igus. Damn, she also gets spooked by Boo? Damn. That's a rookie error, Ulala. Come on, you did pretty decent last time. What the fuck happened? Ryuji convinces Katsuya to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Whoo. Okay. Damn, Ryuji. I guess this is still canon. Damn. Just set Sakura on fire with a Molotov? Damn. He knows Ajidine. I'm good. I just didn't realize that he knows Ajidine and not any other character here who knows Ajidine. I'm pretty sure there's a lot. Sojiro and Ikichi work together to drown President Tanaka. Honestly, I don't blame them. You guys played his Social Link yet? if not in the original 3 games, like FES or Portable. Have you played it in Reload? He's funny, but he's also a bitch. So, I mean, I don't blame them. Moving on. For night 1, Narukami bashes Sojiro's head against a rock several times. I was ready to calm my voice at that point. Does that kill Sojiro, or is he just very, very fatally wounded? Well, we gotta roll with it, and I guess we gotta pretend, whether it's true or not, that Narukami would canonically do that. Mark and Junpei. Wait, Mark sets Iori on fire with a Molotov. Jesus Christ. Everybody, chill with the Ajidine. Okay? You're supposed to start with Aji or Miraji anyways, so, like, just back off! The Dojimas cook their food before putting their fire out. Oh, yeah. True, Junpei would actually resist that. Or very slowly die, which might be worse than outright dying immediately, but whatever. His loss, not mine. I'm here fine on the sidelines with commentary. Yukino sets up camp. Philemon destroys Aigis' supplies while she is asleep. The god destroys the robot's supplies while the Actually, nah. I guess that would make sense. It's a god versus a robot. I guess could still do pretty good here so far, despite her camp being tarnished, but yeah. Irina tries to sing herself to sleep. What songs would she know from any of the kingdoms she and or the rest of the gang had hopped around in? They probably sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to cope with the oppression in each of those kingdoms, so I guess maybe Twinkle Twinkle Little Star might be good. Classic. It's a classic. Iwai kills on for supplies! Okay. Well, guess who has not been favored by the simulator? I guess I gotta just drop my biases now. Goddamn. The twins are lost. Ryuji convinces Ulala to snug. I hate to actually the simulator, but I thought Ulala was a lesbian. Or is she a... Never mind. Takeba, Nanjo, and Machina discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. That's my job, dweebs. Moving on. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Moment of silence, everybody. For Adachi, Satanaka, Yamagishi, Kirijo, Suo Older, Tanaka, Okumura. I'm not gonna read that to make myself not too sad. Sakura, Senior, Sakura Junior is in another game, I'm pretty sure. Iori. Oh, so Narukami really did bash his head into death. I thought it was just near fatal, but you know what? Okay, touche. Let's move on. Okay, so then, Yukino travels to higher ground. Damn, it's over, Anakin? Okay, it's already over? Okay, well, see you later, Anakin. It was a good third prequel. Philemon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, even though he is a god, but okay, sure. Machina receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Aigis cannot handle the circumstances and, found the wrong answer. Well, even though she was doing fine, like, really, all that happened was Philemon raided her camp. Otherwise, she was doing just fine? I don't know. I guess I can never understand a robot with actual human feelings. Just because I'm a human doesn't mean I understand humanistic robots. Or anthropomorphic. Anyways, Narukami and Takeba fight the Dojimas and Sakamoto. Takeba and Narukami got axed. I mean, I'm happy for Sakamoto and the Dojimas, but... No biases. Nanjo tries to sleep through the entire day. Based. Iwai, Serizawa, Mark, Arena. They all raid the twins' camps while they are hunting. 'Cause they're just too small. Serizawa sees a fire, but stays hidden. 'Cause I guess she did turn by thanks to Sakamoto. Mayuzumi looks at the night sky. 'Cause she has main character syndrome. Mark tries to sing himself to sleep. 'Cause he's such a great singer. Philemon and the Dojimas talk about the tributes still alive. That's my job. Arena's Jesus! Machina strangles the twins with a rope, and Nanjo bashes a wise head in with a mace. Oh, now this is what I call bloodbath. This is what I call bloodbath. Damn. Now Rakami and Takaba, god damn it, I believed in you. I guess, what the fuck? The twins, are you serious? Iwai, why? Sakamoto, I had faith in you. Mayuzumi convinces Naja not to not kill her. Only to kill him instead. Womp womp. Serizawa and Philemon work together to drown the Dojima. Oh. I mean, I guess unholy spirit forgive them, for they knoweth not what they do. Anyways, R.I.P. father and daughter, I guess. Arena fishes. Because where would a game be without a fishing minigame? Mark dies from hunger. You who didn't see that coming? Machina explores the arena. You mean none of you were already doing that? Machina accidentally steps on a landmine. Well, Mayuzumi and Arena fight Philemon and Serizawa, but Philemon and Serizawa survive. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The father, the daughter, the funk, the posh, the cool but chibi, and the cool but rocker. Serizawa sets an explosive. Oh, sorry, did not mean to bump the mic. Serizawa sets an explosive off, killing Philemon, because she is the next Persona protagonist. Just completely reboot her character. She's reborn in the world of Persona 6. Make it happen. To think that you could kill a god. God damn! And thus, Serizawa has been yeeted. So, I'm going to let this stay right here. But yes, so we got our top 5 being, for the championship from here, being Serizawa, Philemon, Mayuzumi, Arena, Mayuzumi, Arena, I am daft, I'm sorry, Machina, then it would be, Nanjo, the Dojimas, and Mark. Does everybody have that? Okay. Groovy. Those are our top 8. And Serizawa just gets extra brownie points for winning the first game at all to begin with. She has it in her? Okay, I'll... Oh, I didn't realize you've played the first two to three games, Peta. I got a lot to catch up on. Honestly, although I believe it. If you've cuddled with Ryuji, despite being a lesbian and apparently now being bi midway through the Hunger Games, you got this in the bag. So, like, I mean, if you were expecting Serizawa to not win, you might as well pack it up here. But let's move on to round 2. So here we go. From the top, here in this one, we got Reiji from 1, Makoto from 3, or Minato from 3. If you want to be specific, I'm not going to discriminate either way. The manga is almost just as canon as the other games. Maruki from 5 World, if you want to be super nitpicky about that as well. Nyarlathotep. I feel like I'm butchering that pronunciation, but I've rolled with it for forever, so I'm just going to let it be right there as it is. Aragaki from 3, Kitagawa from 5. That must be looking as crimson as ever, but I think that's supposed to be what it looks like, so I mean, moving on. Margaret from 4, Strega from 3. Yes, first we had the Dojimas bundled together, killing everybody off as father and daughter, only to be killed themselves and just barely make the top 8. Now we got a 3-in-1, because I wasn't going to have Chidori go by herself and get axed off. For reasons. From the Velvet Room of 2, Belladonna and Nameless. The singer, the pianist. Get it? Never mind. Labras from 4, Rita. Shuji Kutsuki from 3. I also got a very nice specific photo of him as seen in a certain photo shoot he has done recently, I swear. Ain't he beautiful? And then we got Maya from 2, the other protagonist, but not like FemC protagonist, more just like established FemC. Igor from Yes. Igor from Yes. I just picked the 5-1 because it's transparent and fits decently. Speaking of 5, look, it's the guy from Smash Ultimate. And then there's Lisa Silverman. There's Rize, aka Ginkgo, I think. I might have forgotten that detail from the wiki. And Rosette. Then we got this bitch. Whether or not the human one counts, I don't know. But at least he's in bear form. So if you expect at least the bear form, there you go. He's in bear form at least. At least. Ryoji from 3. Well, I mean, again, thank God this isn't working by actual canon logic and is just a simulator. Naoya, Yosuke, Sumi. Probably the most clever way to nickname her with or without regarding spoilers. I mean, it rolls off the tongue. Sumi! Sumi! It's cute. Futaba Sakura. So we got both of the first-ish years in the simulator. Not that that's going to give them any home field advantage or pity points. Just, just take it what you got. We got Yuka and Aki. So this time, I'd say we just not even worry about deaths per player. Like, if everybody is massacred in a day but one, like, if Yuka manages to blow up a landmine that kills everybody but her, it kills everybody but Yuka in a single day. Boo-hoo. After all, we are kind of running, so, let's go. The Bloodbath. Makoto Yuki is apparently emulating Yukari's strategy. Honestly, based as fuck. Joker breaks Naoya's nose for a basket of bread. All right. You know what? Fair enough. Just get out with aggression. Get out there with aggression. Get in the house like carpet. You know. Maya, Yosuke, and Lisa work together to get as many supplies as possible. Okay, a good alliance between these 3. Too bad it's definitely not gonna last. Because then Ikutsuki and Sumi fight for a bag. Yeah, I guess first years are definitely not gonna get home field advantage and or pity points because, wow. Damn, that wiry and freakish and starving of a bod and the most corny jokes on the planet Earth. Damn. Belladonna and Nameless take a spear from inside the cornucopia. Okay. Simple enough. You can always steal everything from anybody else. Futaba, I guess, also likes the Ajidine strategy employed last time, and Yusuke is fucking gone. I know somebody in at least Discord who's crying over that, and I don't blame them. But I mean, Futaba's pretty cute too. Honestly, I'm with whoever. You know who you are. Labras breaks Teddy's nose for bread. I mean, I would do the same thing to Teddy if he had bread and he was just out in the street in general. Maybe that's just the translation having been botched, but I would do the same. Shinjiro spears Strega in the abdomen. Damn, all 3 like he's Sephiroth to Mario in that one Smash trailer. I totally don't know what that's referencing. That wasn't ever a reference to anything. It was just Sephiroth wanted to kill Mario. Sakurai was feeling masochistic to Mario. I mean, because first Ridley and now fucking Sephiroth. Ryoji runs away. Pussy. Rize breaks Reiji's nose for a basket of bread. I would not be as eagerly inclined to break Reiji's nose. I mean, for somebody with the most fugly-ass glovettes with the U.S. flag patterns, he's pretty cool otherwise, so you know what? I'm not as inclined, but you know what? Good for you, Rosette. You're lovely. You're a gem. You're looking great today in this very vanilla, very widely spread out their avatar. Nyar gathers as much food as they can, even though they're a god. Margaret kills Yuka for her supplies. Damn. Igor grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Cannon. Aki finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Maruki snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Damn, Maruki, getting drunk already? How are things going with you and Rumi? Maruki dies from an infection. Oh, that's what the alcohol and rag would have been from. Aki tends to Reiji's wounds, because he's just such a great person. Teddy decapitates Shinji with a sword, because Shinji was just such a great person. Naoya dies from hunger, because he's just such a great person. Maya explores the arena. Again, everybody's doing that by fucking default, stupid. Like, come on, Maya, I love you. You're gorgeous, but rookie errors! Futaba and Igor hunts for other tributes, even though one of them had just set another on fire and the other grabbed an empty-ass backpack. Okay, good luck with that, you two. More so, Igor. Labras convinces Nyar to not kill her, only to kill him instead! Ulala and Labras, the protagonists of Persona 6 and Persona 7. Bet. I will get royalties for that, Atlas. Joker kills Ryoji with a sickle. Get him in Smash for Switch 2. Honestly, just at this point, just port Smash Ultimate over with a bunch of new DLC and new gameplay tweaks. At this rate, he cannot be taken away. Do not take his position away. He was the first big DLC after the free DLC that was Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant. And Yosuke kills Lisa Silverman as she tries to run. Something witty there. I don't know. The musicians of the Velvet sprain their ankles while running away from Rize. Damn, both sprain their ankles in the same spot at the same time? Sad. Shuji, Makoto, and Margaret get into a fight. The Persona 4 character kills the Persona 3s. Damn! Labras falls into a pit and dies. What can I say? After killing a full fucking Chaos God, you just want to go out with a lagging whimper. Teddy kills Aki with a hatchet. Because, like with Shinji, Aki's just such a great person. Futaba screams for help. Really? After setting Yusuke on fire with Ajidine and searching with empty backpack Igor, now you're screaming and shaking and crying on the floor? But then Maya, the pianist invokes, and Margaret are all sleeping, because that's going to go well too. Rize bashes Yosuke's head against a rock several times. Understandable, have a great day. Reiji, Joker, and Igor sleep in shifts. That's gonna go well. 15 cannon shots are heard in the distance. I'm just telling you, given who you are, Ryoji, against fucking Smash Ultimate Joker that just happened to get into Persona 5 after, like, goddamn. Goddamn, dude. How could you do that? That's so stupid. Damn. How could you lose to Teddy, Shinji? You're such a great person. Or really, Aki, even. Teddy's out for the clothes! I mean, you're right, but, you know, as a wise man once said, you're right, but sometimes you just can't say what is right, because sometimes it just needs to go unspoken. The musicians camouflage in the bushes. Joker strangles Igor after engaging in a fist fight. Rize thinks about home. Really, after bashing Yosuke's head? Actually, I would feel the same way after bashing Yosuke in with a rock. Margaret begs for Maya to kill her. Nothing happens. Teddy dies from hunger. Riposo! That's what he gets for killing the gays. Futaba's unable to convince Reiji to not kill her. Okay, that explains why she was screaming for help. Damn! Ren starts a fire. Okay, well, there you go. I think it was Bon Jovi. There you go. You didn't start the fire. No, Joker Persona 5 started the fire. I agree now. The musicians scream. Maya cooks food before putting the fire out and going to sleep. Not forever, though. Unless. Rize is unable to convince Reiji to not kill her. I mean, after last time, of course that was going to be the case. Margaret tends to her wounds. Damn. I guess that confrontation with Maya still went pretty bad. Homophobia won't be tolerated. So true. So true. Well, that's a shame. Reiji cannot handle the circumstances. You were doing so well against Rize. I guess he was just sad he had to murder a pop star. I would be too. Maya throws a knife into the musician's chest. Oh, but she has such a lovely corset around her chest. Why would you want to stain that with her blood, you bully? Joker throws a knife into Margaret's chest. It's Knives Day, everybody. Maya receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ren goes hunting. Ren tries to treat his infection. Maya starts a fire. Well, now Fallout Boy's cover for "We didn't start the fire" has been justified. Yeah, no. Fallout Boy also hasn't started the fire. Maya did. I know. I get it. Well, it all comes down to this. Kills her for supplies when you're right about to fucking win. Maybe they were just preparing for both of them to be prancing around each other in the long haul. You can't kill Joker from Smash. I mean, fine. Nobody's. Well, good for them. Good for them. Okay, so the top 8 from these ones are the Smash Brothers DLC guy and Maya. Then we got Reiji. The musicians, Margaret, Rize, and then between Igor, Teddy, and Futaba, this is gonna cause a problem. I guess we'll figure out the top 8 there later. Round 3. I am running a little bit out of time, so let's get through this and see if we can real fast speed run a championship round. So from 4, Nato. From 3, Ken. From 3, P, Theodore. From 1, Brown. Hideko Hyusugi, Brown. From 5, Morgana. From 3, P, Katone. From 5, Nijimago. Majima. Makoto Nijima. From 4, Kanji. Please don't die. All my faves have died, dude. Please don't fucking die. From 2, June. From 3, Akinari. Because goddammit, he's gonna make it whether we like it or not. He earned it. From 3, Koro Maru. From 3. Actually, yeah, all 3 adaptations of 3. Elizabeth. From 5, Lavenza. From 5, Tactica. Toshiro. From 2, Batsuya. B emoji within the red block. From 5, Goro. Majima. The Yakuza version. From 5, Scramble. Strikers. The Zenkichi. The stupid Dilf. The first Dilf to end the other 2 Dilfs. Toshiro and Maruki, who also didn't make it. From 1, Maki. From 2, Baofu. You know, the two remake is looking spicy so far, I gotta say. From 5, Strikers, Sophia. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, of course we're putting innocent children into this shit. Did you not see Ken earlier and freaking Nanako of the Dojimas? Children, if anything, would make this go a lot faster. But hey, we're not Lord of the Flies. We're just the Hunger Games. From 4, Yukiko. From 1, Eriko, Ellie, Ellen DeGeneres, but not the dipshit degenerative douchebag that is Ellen DeGeneres. From 4, Gold, Marie. From 3, hey, we got our date for the new answer DLC. Let's fucking go, Menace! Y'all ready? Okay. I don't know if we'll have enough time for a championship because, of course, maybe I should have just let everybody massacre everybody in just the first round, too. But you know what? At the very least, let's get this going, and I'll be sure to do the championship in my own time when I can. The bloodbath. Goro goes, and Makoto runs shaking and crying. Lavenza finds a canteen full of water. Hydrate, everybody. I'm going to be hydrating. You all hydrate or else. I'll come find you. I know how to get everybody's IP addresses. Totally. I swear. No, you can't arrest me for that. That's a lie. No, it's not a lie. Kanji gets a spear. Well, I mean, I guess a steel chair can't keep you safe forever. So you know what? Fair enough. Tatsuya grabs a backpack and yeets out of there. Akinari takes a sickle. Fucking based. He's learned his stuff from the Persona champions on Twitter.com. He knows his stuff. You know what? So you know, especially when you've got a shorter life and you need to learn the meaning of YOLO. YOLO. Ellie and Ellie threaten each other. And they both get axed. Menace grabs a jar of fishing bait while Yukiko gets fishing gear. What is Menace gonna do with fishing bait? Couldn't she have gotten the pole by itself, really? Marie gets food. Based. Naoto finds Zenkichi in the cornucopia, but Zenkichi kills Naoto. I mean, base for Zenkichi, not base because of Naoto. Kind of cancels out if you ask me. But again, commentator biases. I will shut up. Morgana sets an explosive off, killing Ken, Jordan Brown. So I guess he's taken up from everybody's Ajidine, but decided to go up to blazing hell. Damn. But then Baofu, Theodore, and Maki start fighting. But Theodore runs when Baofu kills Maki. Yeah, damn. I mean, I'm sure the Persona 1 remake is going to be really good, but I mean, that Persona 2 remake, mwah, beautiful. Damn. Toshiro finds a bag full of explosives. Offensive strategy, but not immediate confrontation. I respect. Sophia attacks Koro, but Katone kills her in regards. I mean, base for Koro and Katone, but humanity's companion? Do you not want a companion, humanity? Jesus. Day 1. Oh, I guess, yeah, the bloodbath is kind of its own blood moon thing, and now it's really day 1. I'm so sorry. No, Alex, it's okay. Zenkichi's made it. Zenkichi survived. So, you know, it's okay, I think. So Toshiro will explore the arena, even though everybody is already by default exploring the fucking arena. So, like, you're not doing anything crazy, Toshiro, or anybody else who explored the arena. Like, you're not special. But I'm being a douchebag. So, Yukiko collects fruit from a tree. I mean, if you can't get bread, you get fruit. Menace injures herself. I don't know if that's fatal or not. Katone dies from hypothermia. I think that is fatal. Tatsuya explores the arena. What did I just say? Kanji and Baofu track down and kill Theo. Good for Kanji, probably good for Baofu. Shame on you both for Theodore. Lavenza dies from hypothermia. I think that is bad. I think that is fatal. But don't quote me. Don't quote me. Makoto stabs Morgana while his back is turned. Honestly, after what happened with him and the other 3 he killed off in the landmine, good on you, Makoto. Based as fuck. But still, like, the damn cat. I mean, I know he stepped on a landmine, but still, like, the damn cat, really? Damn. Damn! Akinari explores the arena. It's Akinari, so I'm not going to say anything again. I'm not going to bitch at him. It's Akinari. I can't bitch at him. I refuse to. Oh. Marie dies trying to escape the arena. You really looked at the last 2 rounds, Marie, before you went and thought you could escape? And Zenkichi stalks Goro. Zenkichi is to Goro what Yusuke initially was to An. Honestly, that's funny. And get a hand to him. That is funny. That's witty. All four of the bloodborne. Actually, no, Tatsuya and Metis are cool, but then Zenkichi and Makoto, nah, they shankin'. But they're all sleeping in shifts for now, so I mean, maybe later. Akechi falls into a frozen lake and drowns. I guess that's what karma does for having Koro meet the same fate. Kanji sets an explosive off, killing Toshiro. I don't know who I feel bad. I don't know who I favor more. So I guess I'd slightly prefer Kanji over Toshiro, but at the same time, like, damn, Toshiro, think of his mother. She died by an explosive game. Have some respect for him. Akinari, Yukiko, and Baofu all camp. Good for them. I guess we're down to our top 8 for this round already. Whoopie boob. Look at all those corpses. They looked so beautiful before becoming corpses. God damn. Bless those corpses. Okay. Yeah, never mind, Zalafus. Zenkichi receives an explosive. Good for him. Kanji and Yukiko work together. Are you sure that's gonna go well? I don't think that's gonna go well. Baofu discovers a cave. Yeah, instead of exploring the arena, let's start discovering caves, guys. Come on, rookie errors. We're all exploring the arena. What difference is it gonna make if you pronounce that proudly to the crowd? Makoto hunts for other tributes, as if she already didn't have severe body count right next to Zenkichi. Tatsuya and Metis split up to search for resources. I'm sure that'll go well. Neither of them have killed much, if ever at all. Baofu sucks at starting fires, and yet he's an apparently decent assassin. Damn. Menace tries to sing herself to sleep. I'm telling you, she wrote, composed, voiced, or sung, and did the instrumentals to Brand New Days. Like, of course she'd sing herself to sleep. She's a talented musician. She'd take Michael Jackson of the past and be like, coming through, bitches. I'm taking the #1 spot on the Billboard charts. She takes Elvis Presley's neck as well as Billie Eilish's and The Weeknd's, snaps them all like twigs. Menace is just that damn good of a singer. Zenkichi, Yukiko, Makoto, and Kanji all camp. Tatsuya thinks about winning. A little too soon about that, not gonna lie, Tatsuya. Unless you, like, sleep through the whole... We're just gonna whiz on by that. He made it into the top 8 anyway, so ha! Kanji attacks Yukiko, but she manages to escape. I think they both lived. Metis stabs Makoto in the back with a trident. I think one of them died. Tatsuya dies trying to escape the arena. I think he kind of got carried away thinking he could win after all. Baofu silently snaps Zenkichi's neck. I think that might not be fatal, but almost lethal enough. Kanji climbs a tree. Baofu can... Nope. Menace passes out. Whether or not that's fatal, I guess we'll find out. Damn! What the fuck? I was just gonna say Baofu. Unless Yukiko looks like a life-size teddy bear. What the fuck? I mean, I guess she's Betty. I guess she's teddy bear material. It apparently killed her after all, being a teddy bear. Kanji steals Menace's memoirs. Baofu stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Thank God, he needs to get rid of this yellow jacket. I mean, it's nice, but after a while, it's going to be not nice. So, I mean, you know what? Smart move. Smart move. Kanji kills Metis. And the Answer DLC has thus been delayed to Halloween. Because it's Halloween, I guess. I don't know. Baofu dies. He just fucking dies after taking Yukiko as, like, some teddy bear that she actually isn't. She's a human, not a teddy bear. He just fucking dies. Like, goddamn. Finally, a favorite of mine lived! Finally! Commentator bias. There we go. Moving on. Tanji sweep. Okay, do we have time for the championship round with the top 8 of each round? Or is that a no-go? Would any of the mods happen to know? Because I can always just like we have 15 minutes. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, here we go. So, as long as we got, okay. Ulala, for sure won. Ulala Serizawa. Hold on. Okay, shoot. Philemon. Can you guys see the new one? I think, especially if we have 15 minutes, I could probably just not do images. So I hope you guys memorized who looks like who. No last names. Speed through this. Okay, Roger Dodger. Ulala. We are all now part of the same surname. We are all part of the same family. You were not a Serizawa. You were not a Takamaki. Sadly, she died before the top 8 could even let her in. What the fuck? But we're all equal. We're all Ulala persona, Philemon persona, Joker persona. Yes, exactly. You all get it. We are persona. I'm Maddie persona. You're Toast persona. In the Twitch chat, there is Ko-Fi Streambot persona, etc., etc. Eikichi. Okay. Eikichi is in the top 8 as well. Yukino and Arena. Yukino. Get the pronouns at least. Arena. At least get her pronouns right. I mean, they're not rocket science, let's be real. It's not rocket science to get the right pronouns, you know? You figure out somehow or another, and from then on, you got it. It's not a magical equation or formula that, yeah. Makoto's Roger? Bet. Honestly, no, really, bet. Yukino. Wait, no. K. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I can do math. 4, 5. K is 6. The Dojimas are 7. Mark is 8. Okay, so K, the Dojimas. K. Dojimas. Mark. Iplier. Nanjo sweep. Doesn't matter if Ulala made it in the end. K Nanjo's really gonna make it in the end. He's really, really gonna make it. Okay. Joker. Maya. Get the pronouns. Jesus Christ, it's Pride Month, people. Get your fucking pronouns right. Yeah, sure. We can put Kiryu in with the Dojimas. Now they are the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. No, the Father, the Daughter, and the Holy Spirit. Now it's a Holy Spirit on their side. Reiji. The musicians. Margaret, I think. Okay. Reiji. Bella name. Bella nameless. Sure. Margaret. Uh, uh, Rize, I think. Rise, Rize, rise. There is something witty there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are we missing somebody? Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, we got 2 more. Okay, so after Rize, there is, okay, so Ren, Maya, Reiji, musicians, Margaret, Rize. Oh, so only 2 of these 3 can make it between Futaba, Teddy, and Igor. One of those 2 cannot make it. Do we have a consensus on who should get yoinked? No, 2 of them can make it. 1 of them has to go. You know, it's like the Twitter memes where it's like, it doesn't matter if you like any of these, one must go. I don't know why I didn't even ask. Why did I even ask? Honestly, based as fuck. Bye, Teddy. Fuck homophobia, baby. Let's go. Kanji Metis. Baofu. Okay, Kanji Metis. Baofu. Let me go get to Metis's pronouns. There we go. Yukiko. Okay. Uh, four more. Okay, Yukiko. Makoto, Tatsuya, Zenkichi. So for people who were sad about that. Wait, no, no, yeah, no. Well, I mean, sure, let's keep it that way, but yeah, hold on. Tatsuya. And remember his specific photo shoot profile photo as seen it before. Same thing, exactly. Nothing to change about it. Zenkichi, I sleep. Yeah, Roger didn't make. Oh yeah, Roger didn't make it. Well, guess I'll be vanilla then. Makoto. But look who did make it, guys. Be happy for him. Are you guys ready? This is for all the beans, all the marbles. Are you ready? Freddy? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Kay and Makoto fight for a bag. Makoto strangles Kay with the straps and runs. To the person who was saying Nanjo sweep in either chats, I'm so sorry. Please know that you are loved, and together you and me will heal. Nanja's been been a joy so far, so that's why I say that. Poor Sal. It's okay, Sal. Sometimes we cannot help but jinx. I know I have jinx probably my favorite, so it's okay. I have a lot to weigh upon my human psyche for the rest of my life. Kanji falls into a frozen lake. We're off to a great start. Say with Maya. Oh my god, the frozen lake is hungry today, everybody. Zenkichi runs away with a lighter and some rope. Well, the frozen lake's still there, so just watch yourselves, everybody. Damn, Kachi and Maya both. After everything they went through, the frozen lake decides to be hungry for their respective bodies and bones and muscles. Damn. Akinari will still win, maybe, or at least get pretty decently far. Maybe. Irina grabs fish bait. Rize gets fish gear. So really just the pole, I guess. Margaret steps on a landmine. Rookie errors. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. These guys might be fit for Persona games, but they're not fit by any means for Suzanne Collins' Hunger Games. Sad. Baofu also likes fish bait, and Mark likes a fish pole. Ulala kills the musicians with their own weapons. Oh boy, we're off to a start. We're off to a start. We are off to a start. Well, one's got a piano, the other's got a mic. Basically, just stab one with the mic and the other gets bashed in the head with the piano. Yeah, but yeah, sure. Ulala can carry a whole ass piano like Kanji carries a whole ass steel chair. Igor finds a backpack full of equipment. Finally, he doesn't suck ass at getting filled backpacks. Philibon and Yukiko fight for a bag. Yukiko is able to give up and retreat. I mean, I respect knowing when you were gonna lose something and otherwise die, so you know what? At least get out with your life. Good on you, princess. Reiji scares Yukino from the cornucopia. Even Reiji has mastered the art of damn this god got hands. Exactly. Yukino knows when she's when there's a god right in front of her, and fighting for a backpack is just not worth it. You can always raid somebody else's camp, such as Maya's or Kanji's. Oh wait, the frozen lake got them. Womp womp. Maybe try somebody else, Yuki. Tatsuya runs from the cornucopia. There. Joker deploys the same strategy as Akichi. The Dojima spear Ikichi in the abdomen. The Father, the Daughter, and the now Holy Spirit of Kiryu Kazuma really just took the rocker guy and damn. It's okay, Ikichi. Your sacrifice will be worth it. 50-50. Menace severely injures Futaba, but puts her out of her misery. Okay, never mind. The DLC for the answer in Persona 3 Reload is back on schedule for September, the day I guess was woken. Zenkichi kills Yukino with a sickle. Well, for the meat writers for the Strikers 5 DILF, there you go. Ulala chases Philemon. You're really gonna put a god through the whole Scooby-Doo licensed music shebang? Good for you, Ulala. She's scary enough to make Philemon just run away while in the background suddenly it starts playing like, "You've got to love the world, be a friend, and when you're down, you've got to get up again." Sorry, I was a Scooby-Doo fan as a kid. Really lent towards a lot of imaginary friends. It was a hell of a time as a cringy-ass little girl, cringe-ass nene girl. Igor tends to Akanari's wounds. God bless Igor and Akanari. They're such great people. Such great people. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Toast. I am pin that. Somebody pin that. Pin that. Pin. Oh, I hope Twitch chat can see this later. That is the perfect example. That is the perfect artistic rendition. Thank you, Dragon. You are a lifesaver, I swear to Christ. And I'm agnostic, mind you, but I'm still swearing, you saved me from dying. I'm not dead for a reason. From just setting up stuff earlier, I don't know. Reiji receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Reiji has friends? Irina falls into a pit and dies because she has to go out with a whimper when she went out with an epic bang in her actual game, I think. Rize triumphantly kills both Makoto and Mark in Naba Plier. That ship sailed a while ago, but the dojo must travel to the higher ground. Even Kiryu has said, "There's Anakin. It's over, family. We got the high ground." Or, "Well, let's go get the high ground." There. Now we got the high ground. See ya, Anakin. Oh wait, that's not Anakin from the hit TV movie show Star Wars? Oh, well, we are probably on drugs then. Tatsuya hunts for other tributes. I'm sure that'll go well. Metis overhears Yukiko and Joker talking smack in the distance about how Arena just did so well despite not winning her qualifier round just to go out with a whine and a whinny in the pit of bye. And Bafu searches for firewood, even though the last time he set up a campfire, it didn't do anything. Ulala and Rize run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Because even Rize knows, if she doesn't truce with this motherfucker, it's not going to end well. Honestly, Rize, you're based. You're also my go from P4 besides Kanji. Akanari climbs a tree to rest. Awesome. Joker tries to sing himself to sleep because he's such a great singer. Would it be canon that Joker's a good singer, or would he actually suck? I don't know. The Dojumas are thinking about winning. Honestly, Valid. Metis cries herself to sleep. Are we gonna need to delay the Answer DLC again? We just put it back on schedule for September. Are we gonna need to delay it again? Philemon convinces Yukiko to not kill him, but kills Yukiko. So I guess that chase sequence really was... No, that was with Ulala. So I guess... But no, it was the backpack thing, right! So I guess Yukiko tried to take her chances. Nah. Shoulda just counted your losses anytime Philemon breathed within your vicinity. Yeah, gods can breathe, right? Reiji fends Tatsuya, Baofu, and Igor away from his fire, and Zenkichi sucks as well at fires. Margaret, Futaba, Kanji, Akichi, Bella, and Nameless, Kei, Maya, Yukino, Irina, Mark, Makoto, Yukiko. Yeah, no, absolutely. Here, let me finish up here. Tatsuya, Zenkichi, Reiji, Igor hunt for tributes. Rize slices Baofu with a sword. Damn, girl, go get it. The Dojimas kill Akina. I don't know what to think about that, and we gotta wrap this up. So, Meta smashes Joker's head in with a mace. Smash Ultimate port to Switch 2 canceled. Good night, Smash Ultimate. Sakura could probably work on something just as good, if not better, anyways. Philemon goes to be cute. Ulala injures herself. Is that fatal? Tatsuya and Ulala sleep. Reiji and Zenkichi talk. Rize has an existential crisis. Igor, Philemon, and Metis sleep. The Dojimas pass out. Is that fatal? No, that is not fatal, but yippee! Reiji collects fruit. Ulala fishes. Tatsuya tends to Rize's wounds. Philemon, Menace, and Igor hunt for other tributes. Zenkichi throws a knife into the Dojimas. Goddamn, Dojimas' heads. Rize sets off an explosive, killing Metis, Ulala, and Igor. Philemon fends Tatsuya, Zenkichi, and Reiji away from the fire. And it comes down to this. Philemon takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Reiji severely injures Rize, but puts her out of her misery. There goes Rize. There goes Zenkichi. Reiji takes out Tatsuya. There goes Tatsuya now. It's karma. You know, Philemon decides to be cute. And in the end, Reiji is the real protagonist for Persona 6. So, that is that, everybody. Your real winners for each of these, for the qualifiers, was Ulala Serizawa, Joker Persona 5, who? Kanji Tatsumi, and in the end, Reiji Kido. All right, I'm so sorry. We gotta get going, don't we? I'm so sorry. Fuck. All right. Well, you guys head on over to the Persona Smackdown for the next, Rare Persona Media, with, I believe, Feather for the next one. And, yeah, so to everybody coming for this one, thank you. So, with Feather, yes. So, yeah, catch you guys down in Rare Persona Media, and to everybody on my personal Twitch channel, catch you on the flip side, too. All right. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy PersonaCon. Bye-bye.